cell. I'm going to replace this shutoff valve. So as always, I like to use this Sawzall, pretty much everything. So I'll cut the bottom first so we don't wiggle it underground. We'll find a good spot that doesn't have boogers all over it. These solder boogers, I think probably just about underneath it would be good. Some of that water out of there. Stick a piece of copper inside of there. Don't drop it in there, just like a straw. Be able to suck it out of there. That's one way to do it. Another way, if this is long, you can actually stick this down inside of there. Just use it, you know. Show you on the camera. Use it like that to get it all out of there. Hope that little shaft doesn't fall off. Water's down there. Damn. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we got to the bottom of it. Now, we're just going to sand these puppies off. Yeah, I'm not sure how much paint is really caked on there. How many times things have been painted over the years, so I'll just use this. Scrape most of it off. Just be very careful, don't turn the pipe into an oval. Sometimes it's a good idea to do this before you cut it, but whatever, it's already done, so. Get all that paint off there. It's all got to be off if you're going to solder it. No paint. It's got to be nice and bright and shiny. So once you get the majority of it off, you should be able to get the rest with a good piece of sandcloth. That number. Okay, no idea what that number is. Well then, they don't get an answer. It's strange. Didn't even look like a phone number. Telemarketing, man, it gets so much of that. So So sometimes you'll see if that main shutoff valve, if it doesn't close all the way, that the meter, you'll see the water level start rising and just pouring out of here. But it doesn't look like that's the case, so we'll spray it out again one more time, just to be sure that we're sure. Too much underground. Probably like this is probably okay, but anything more, you wouldn't want to be shaking it with the sawzall, that's for sure. So I'm gonna yank this label off. Sand that puppy off. Since it turns this way, I'm gonna put it on there, about right there for her. Looks pretty good. And then we'll just take our little, I have a little short stove. Can I be so lucky? No. So I'll just measure up. And remember, you don't measure from here to here, you actually measure down here from here to here. So we'll say since this guy, we'll say just about 2.5. We want a little bit of space so we can slide our coupling on. So we'll say about 2.5 inch piece. If I can find my cutters. There we go. This one should do it. Sand that puppy off. Sand off all the way. Okay. Slide that right onto there. Slide that out of there. Slide that puppy up. Be in business. Alright, cool. That's all we gotta do. So we're gonna make sure that we're not no more water down there. Get the whole surface area all the way around. This one as well. Okay, so here and on here. See that little gap? It's completely, it's okay. It's totally okay. It's not right there. We're good. Wipe all these off. Wipe that off. Wipe that off. do here too. Gotta go in there and replace a water heater. Doing this, I'm replacing a bunch of faucets, a bunch of angle stops. You always keep this guy open as well. Give it a place, give the heat and the steam a place to run to. If not, if it's got nowhere to go, it's going to blow out a steam hole and you're never going to be able to get it to solder. You always got to have a place for the steam to go.